relationship has thawed a bit. I don't know if it almost looks like Jose Mourinho is waiting for Arsene Wenger. He's coming out now. I think that's exactly what he is doing. Big smiles and a word.
Listen, when you go into if you go into the manager's office after a game, it's always strange when they come in and they have a bit of a laugh and a joke, and they talk about tactics. And if they fancy that, they wouldn't like it. But this is what happens after the game's over. There's nothing you can do about it, Jake. You shake hands. Sometimes, you know, you meet your opposite opponent and just have a chat and a laugh and a joke. But this is the serious business now. Shaking hands, off you go. You want to win the game.
Okay, remember, if you want to watch Manchester United against Norwich, do turn over to +6 and HD5, where Steve Bauer will take you through with his commentary. But stay with us here for Arsenal against Chelsea in the company of John Champion.
Phil Dowd is ready, as are the rest of us. Arsenal against Chelsea then. A game that is fit to be the final. The top two in the Premier League contesting a place in the quarter-final of the Capital One Cup. And already Chelsea's supporters making themselves heard. Mata. Mikel to Essien. It's a while since those two were paired in central midfield by Chelsea. And off goes Eto'o. And the block is by Laurent Koscielny. Samuel Eto'o with just the one goal so far for Chelsea against Cardiff City. Fernando Torres and Demba Ba are both in reserve on the bench this evening. And Mata with the corner towards David Luiz. Don't be deceived by the empty seats. All tickets have been sold. Will be a 60,000 capacity crowd when everyone gets here. Public transport still under some stress in the UK after the storms of yesterday morning. And that will account for a few of the latecomers. The wayward ball gifts another corner to Chelsea. Santi Cazorla easing his way back in after recent injury. Mata. By Ramsey. There's De Bruyne. Willian. Ryan Bertrand. And Cesar Azpilicueta, who was lavishly praised by Jose Mourinho in his programme notes for the Manchester City game on Sunday, just for the very fact that he trains so hard and is always willing to step in when required as an understudy. Gary Cahill, the one remnant of Chelsea's starting 11 against Manchester City. Here's Mata. Chelsea starting with Kevin De Bruyne down the right side and Willian on the left flank. Bertrand, Willian. Mikel. David Luiz. Just too much weight on that for Ryan Bertrand. He was disappointed last week on European duty to be left out, and as Azpilicueta played at left back. This is Miyaichi. The young Japanese making only his 7th Arsenal first-team appearance. Wilshere. Arsene Wenger has never won the League Cup, twice a runner-up. Nicklas Bendtner starting a game at the Emirates for the first time in more than 2.5 years. Eto'o, Mata, De Bruyne. Michael Essien. Mata. Now Bertrand. Jose Mourinho was angered by the timing of this game, coming hard on the heels of that Premier League encounter with Manchester City. Threatened to play his under-21s to begin with, until it was pointed out to him that all 25 of those players in that category have been sent out on loan. Eto'o to Mata. Eventually it's Ramsey that dispossesses him. Miyaichi for Jenkinson up from right back. And David Luiz wins out. Putting the ball out of play. It's a man who has clearly yet to convince Mourinho. In the same category as Juan Mata in that regard. Essien, after a change of ball. Players at both sides were complaining to the referee about it. Bertrand. All the way back by Luiz. Bertrand. Willian. John Obi Mikel. One bounce through to Łukasz Fabianski, who's replaced Wojciech Szczesny in goal for Arsenal. Rosicky. It's it back from Bendtner. And Bendtner has it. Whacked it against Cahill. And back it goes to Mark Schwarzer, who extends his record as Chelsea's oldest ever player this evening. At the age of 41. aim for the past couple of years has been to play on and to skipper Australia at next summer's World Cup finals. Cazorla releasing Monreal. Deflected high off De Bruyne, on by Bentner and clutched by Schwarzer. New hairstyle, but will it be a new lease of life for Nicklas Bentner, who is in his 9th and quite probably final season as an Arsenal player? Very nearly joined Crystal Palace before the closure of the transfer window. De Bruyne. Essien. Poor first touch. De Bruyne's there to help him out. William with a bit of space. And that strikes Jenkinson. Unable quite to gather it in. May not be quite the A teams from either side, but Chelsea's starting 11 cost 142 million in transfer fees. The subs a further 121 million. Arsenal less than half the price. 58 million for the starters, 65 million for the subs. And just to repeat, all 22 starting players, despite the much-changed lineups, are full internationals. Mourinho will expect the same demanding levels. He has a certain affection for the English League Cup. It was the first trophy that he targeted and won when he first came to Chelsea. Liverpool in the final of 2005. Monreal. Now Rosicky for Arsenal, who sneaked past West Brom in the last round on penalties. Essien for Chelsea. Mata trying to thread it. His fellow Spaniard Cazorla emerged with it, and is applauded for his very dexterous turn. Rosicky. Rio Miyaichi. Deflection on the cross off Bertrand. Takes it behind for a corner. Both sides yet to meet this season in the Barclays Premier League. Chelsea did the double over Arsenal last season, winning 2-1 both here and at Stamford Bridge. Cazorla. Further clear by Willian. Jenkinson now. Rather aimless ball. He would have preferred to keep the pressure on there. Mata. Opting for Louise. Plenty of power in reserve for both these sides. Amongst the Arsenal substitutes, Mesut Ozil, Olivier Giroud. For Chelsea, Torres, Hazard and Barr. Here's Cazorla. Rosicky. Miyaichi trying to find an angle. To live for Jenkinson. Now Jack Wilshere. He does well to bounce and then pick his way back to his feet. But by that time De Bruyne has picked up his pass. And that's behind for a goal kick. Arsenal beaten just once in their last 14 games. It was a week ago tonight. And Dortmund came here and won with a late goal from Lewandowski in the Champions League. Cazorla. Bentner. Monreal. Bentner again. Aaron Ramsey. Hill took it away when his goalkeeper might actually have collected it. Mata with a give and go with Willian. Taken up by Essien. Samuel Eto'o showed just enough of it. Now they're able to win it back temporarily. Mata. Willian. Kevin De Bruyne. And De Bruyne finds an angle and also locates the goalkeeper, Fabianski. Neat enough move by Chelsea, mind you. Arsenal top of the Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 2 points and 1 place behind them. Down goes Bendtner, and Phil Dowd, the referee, gives Arsenal a free kick. Because Bendtner may not have scored recently for Arsenal, but he did score 2 for Denmark against Italy in a World Cup qualification match recently. That's his manager's name being sung by the 9,000 travelling fans. That's Cazorla. And Schwarzer was well protected. Mata. And he'll have to come back. I think he knew that as soon as he touched the ball, the flag would be raised and the whistle would go. Some debate there over whether free kick should be taken. They located the right spot in the end. Here's Wilshere. De Bruyne got a boot to it. Essien. Bertrand. And that was Eto'o. Awkward ball for him to do much with. Luiz indulging in a bit of shirt pulling on Koscielny to make sure no one got close to his goalkeeper. Now a chance. Denied by Cahill. Miyaichi thought he was in for a second there. Perceptive pass. Referee's assistant to judge the Japanese to be level. And Schwarzer's blushes were spared. De Bruyne. Wanted to take the throw. Cazorla with a trick, and then he was impeded by Essien. So much focus recently on Mesut Ozil. Some Arsenal fans had almost forgotten they still had Cazorla. They've been nicely reminded now. Rosicky. Bendtner. Cazorla. Nacho Monreal. And then Ramsey. Rosicky scampering after it. It was deflected on its path. Quite why he was trying to keep it in as a mystery, because it was going out anyway for a corner, which Cazorla is already poised to take. Koscielny didn't get anything on it. And here comes Eto'o, leading the breakout for Chelsea. Turned into the challenge. Jenkinson, not quite enough on it, and Cesar Azpilicueta takes advantage. It's the second time in 48 hours that a defender's header has been wayward. It was Nastasic's heart rushed out on Sunday at the Bridge. Here, it was a very nasty moment for Carl Jenkinson. And Azpilicueta, the most unlikely arrival. What is the right back doing there? Agonising for Arsenal to watch again. What a moment of unbridled joy for Cesar Azpilicueta. Chelsea with the lead after 25 minutes. Wilshere to Rosicky. Aaron Ramsey. Monreal. Ramsey again. Mourinho's favourite players, he says. That's Azpilicueta, because he always gives everything, even if he's only in the team as a replacement. Cazorla. Bentner. Thomas Rosicky. Cazorla again. In that sort of area of the pitch, he can be a magician. Wilshere. Two Chelsea players tried to bring him down. Mikel quite crudely. And then Willian effecting the challenge on Miyaichi. And for Mikel's rather rustic attempt. Going to be yellow carded. Cynical enough to attract the referee's attention. First yellow card of the night for John Obi Mikel. Jenkinson now. High and hanging, and there's Azpilicueta. Given away to Monreal. Good effort. And not far wide. The goal has livened this game up. Looked up, picked his spot, and nearly found it. It took a very slight deflection actually off Gary Cahill. But a goal kick has been given. Mikel in the book. He was sent off when these sides last met in the League Cup in the 2007 final. There's a mass brawl in that particular confrontation between these two sides. Eventually, not only was Mikel sent off, but also Kolo Touré and Emmanuel Adebayor, then both of Arsenal. And John Terry ended up in hospital. Essien, still a very strong player despite all these injuries. Eto'o, Essien again. The referee will want some attention for that blood coming from his mouth. Assuming he notices. Essien. Essien will be keen to make a big and positive impression this evening because he's not been named in the Champions League squad by Chelsea. He's not likely to play too regularly in the Premier League. Allen. Okay. Rosicky. Jenkinson. Not so far his night. Essien does need to get that sorted. Arsene Wenger and Steve Bold on the left there. League Cup is low among his overall priorities, but momentum is important. And Arsenal lost a bit of that when they were beaten here by Dortmund a week ago. They wouldn't want to lose any more. De Bruyne penalised. Fowler to Ramsey. Now Rosicky. This bout of mesmeric Arsenal passing. Monreal's cross. Sliced high beyond his own bar by Essien. Having to take this corner from in front of the area of the stadium, dominated by the Chelsea fans. Sighted high and taken confidently by Mark Schwarzer. League Cup winner with Middlesbrough. Bertrand. Mata. Willian. Emirates considerably louder tonight than it often is for Premier League games. It's all down to the presence of those 9,000 travelling fans. Mata. Samuel Eto'o. And Eto'o puts on a spurt. The shot went off balance, and the ultimate indignity. He goes out for a throw. Willian. Scampering away from Jenkinson. And a good ball too for Mata. And Ramsey. Strong and secure. De Bruyne. Willian to the Belgian winger. Where to go tomorrow? Mourinho came up with one of his more infamous quotes when he described his opposite number tonight, Arsene Wenger, of being a voyeur. Meaning that he took far too close an interest in the affairs of Chelsea and commented on them publicly. It took quite a while for relations to be healed after that. Thomas Vermaelen. Monreal. Jack Wilshere to Aaron Ramsey. Bukola to Rosicky. So far it's not worked for Arsenal, just at that point in each attack when they try and inject some extra spark and life. Find some incision. It's going awry. Stays like this, we'll probably see Ozil and Giroud introduced at some point early in the second half. Koscielny. Ramsey, who may feel slightly unfortunate to be penalised there. He is a player transformed over the past 6-8 months, in particular since the opening of this season. He's been a real barnstorming force for Arsenal. He's a man in form, and we haven't been able to say that for a while. Fernando Torres, outstanding against Manchester City at the weekend. De Bruyne. Goal kick given. Half-time approaching at the Emirates, and the home side trailing because of Jenkinson's errant header, seized upon by his opposite number as Azpilicueta. Eto'o to Mata. Eto'o goes again. Willian and Essien. Generous of Willian to pass to him in the first place. Willian could have had a go himself. Miyaichi. Cahill. Snapping at his heels. Monreal. Cazorla. Broken up by Mata. Jenkinson. Over goes Miyaichi. In nips Mata. Tries to have it back with Luiz. Long now until they can try to change things. Still haven't been able to muster their usual fluency. These are not the usual personnel. Mourinho taking issue with Jenkinson over that challenge. Chelsea won at Swindon in the last round, 2-0. Torres and Ramirez on the score sheet that night at the county ground. And leading here through Azpilicueta's first goal for Chelsea. Scored in the 25th minute. And we're heading towards what we expect will be one additional minute at the end of this first half. Wilshere. Rather cumbersome and slow to react. Koscielny, square to Vermaelen. Mikel. That's the half-time whistle blown by referee Phil Dowd. And Cesar Azpilicueta's first goal in Chelsea blue separates these teams. It arrived midway